In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to open a CDR file in Photoshop by converting it with CorelDRAW. If you've ever tried to load a CDR file directly into Photoshop, you've probably noticed it won't open. That's because CDR is a CorelDRAW vector format, while Photoshop is primarily a raster editor. The simplest solution is to convert the file using CorelDRAW, then bring the result into Photoshop in a format it understands. Start by opening your CDR file in CorelDRAW. This gives you full access to the original vector content so you can check that everything looks correct before exporting. If something seems off, this is the moment to fix it. Adjust shapes, fonts, or colors while you still have the flexibility of vectors. Next, go to the File menu and choose Export. This is where you'll decide how Photoshop will receive your artwork. You'll see several format options. If you want to maintain layers and keep as much editability as possible inside Photoshop, choose PSD. This allows elements to come through as separate layers when it makes sense, which is great for making targeted adjustments later. If you need a clean image with transparency, such as for web graphics or overlays, PNG is a strong choice. For lightweight images where file size matters and transparency isn't required, JPG works well. And if you're aiming for high quality output or print workflows, consider TIFF, which supports high bit depth and lossless quality. Before you finalize the export, pay attention to settings like resolution and color mode. For print, 300 pixels per inch is a common standard. For screens, 72 to 150 ppi is typically enough, depending on how large it will be displayed. Choose RGB for digital use and CMYK for print when appropriate. If you're exporting a PSD, look for options related to preserving text or layers if you want more control in Photoshop. Also decide whether to export the whole page or just the selected objects. Setting a transparent background can be helpful for PNG and PSD if you plan to composite the artwork later. Once you've exported the file, open it in Photoshop as you normally would. Take a moment to zoom in and check edges, colors, and any fine details. Remember, converting from vector to raster means the image is now pixel-based, so choose a sufficiently large size during export to keep it crisp. If you need to make changes, you can always return to CorelDRAW, tweak the vector artwork, and export again. That's it, simple, controlled, and ready for editing in Photoshop.